Where do wealth, capital, and millionaires flee around the world? What are the reasons that make millionaires and wealthy people move from their home country to new countries? My name is Ahmed Elngome, a real estate broker in Dubai. Welcome to a new episode. Britain issued an important statement that will make 98% of the millionaires who are there decide to leave Britain and look for new citizenship for them to live and reside in. The millionaire here is the one who has cash liquidity of up to $1 million. About 225 years ago, Britain put in place a tax exemption law. If you have sources of income outside Britain, you do not have to pay any kind of taxes on them. This is because they want to encourage investors, entrepreneurs, and capital to come and settle in Britain to strengthen Britain's position as a global financial center throughout history. The situation continued as it is until 2017, until the new government decided to stop the tax exemption and keep it for only 15 years. This means that you, as a non-resident investor residing in Britain, will stay for 15 years, but you will not pay taxes on the money and businesses that you have outside Britain for more than 15 years. You will decide to pay a tax like a resident British citizen, which is a tax of up to 40%, until the new government came in 2024 with a decision to end the tax exemption system. I told you from the beginning of April 6, 2025, we will start to gradually end the tax exemption system starting from April 6, 2025. Instead of 15 years, you do not pay tax, they only pay 4 years. Once you have been in Britain for 4 years, the tax law will apply to you and you will pay approximately 40% of your income, even if your sources of income are outside Britain. You have been in Britain for 4 years. You will pay tax on all your money in Britain and outside Britain, and you must report it. This is the fear of investors. First, investors came from China, India, and many countries around the world to live in Britain. They love living in Britain. In any case, their business is outside Britain, whether in their countries or not. They do not have to pay tax on it and only pay tax on my income inside Britain. So when it became 15 years, the issue scared them. And when it became 4 years here, they became very upset about this issue and said, no, it will not work. I will go and force myself to have Britain take 40% of my income, even if it does not come from Britain. This is the fear of a large percentage of them. 98% of businessmen and millionaires have decided to move out of Britain to protect themselves from the tax that will be imposed on all their money coming from Britain and from outside Britain. Not only that, but if you stay in Britain for 10 years, you will be subject to inheritance tax on your property inside Britain and outside Britain. This means that if a person dies and has lived in Britain for 10 years and has property in Britain and outside Britain before the inheritors take their estate, they must pay 40% of the estate value to Britain. After that, the estate will be divided among them. Even if their property and assets were originally outside Britain, and even if they die 10 years after leaving Britain, they will still be subject to the inheritance tax principle. This is a fear that all millionaires, especially those who are not residents and have businesses, property, investments, and assets outside Britain, have decided to move out. In general, millionaires move from the countries in which they made their millions and move to other countries. It offers them a higher lifestyle, it offers them a higher social life, it offers them a tax-free environment, it offers them security and safety. The country from which the most millionaires emigrate worldwide is China, with an average of 15,200 millionaires leaving China annually with their money and deciding to live in other countries. The second country from which millionaires emerge is Britain, with an average of 9,500 millionaires annually. India produces an average of 4,300 millionaires annually. South Korea produces 1,200 millionaires annually. And then Russia produces 1,000 millionaires annually. All of these millionaires decide to leave the countries in which they originated to new and different countries. They leave with their money and decide where to live. The fifth country in attracting millionaires and capital is Australia, with an average of 2,500 millionaires annually who decide to live there. The fourth country is Canada, with about 3,200 millionaires annually. The third country is Singapore, with 3,500 millionaires annually. The second country is America, with 3,800 millionaires annually, and it is in first place. For 3 consecutive years, the Emirates has been hosting an average of 6,700 millionaires annually, meaning it has been able to outperform America by almost double, and the Emirates is called a wealth magnet. Well, why do you think these people take their money and head to live and reside in the Emirates and invest in the Emirates? What are the reasons? First, a tax-free environment, a country with security, safety, and strong economic growth, and you can open new companies and commercial fields with ease and simplicity, with the ability to communicate financially between all parts of the world and the ability to travel and move from Dubai or the Emirates in general to anywhere in the world easily, and without the matter being difficult and punishable. However, of course, you can obtain a golden residency through your real estate investment, the value of which is more than 2 million dirhams. You can obtain a real estate residency through your real estate investment, the value of which is 750,000 dirhams. If you are interested in starting your real estate investment in Dubai, would you like to move to Dubai and would like to buy a house for you and your family to live in or invest in Dubai real estate, you can contact me. My name is Ahmed Elngome, a real estate broker in Dubai. I can help you on this journey from beginning to end. You can enter the channel. I have a large group of new real estate projects and videos in which I talk about the latest real estate legislation in the Emirate of Dubai. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Like the video and follow the channel. Wait for us in new episodes next week.